I started motocross very, very young because my dad was racing, and as soon as I was born, I was going to motocross tracks and races with my parents and Michael, my brother. And all I wanted to do is be at the track and on the motorcycle.
I met Marvin at Bercy Supercross in Paris in 2004. I was actually there working for a motocross magazine for kids. That day was actually the beginning of the love story of my life.
We've been together with Mathilde on and off the track and going to the races or living our life off the track. So I cannot see myself alone going to the races. So we've been doing that together for many years, and it would never change. Je suis le seul pilote à mettre genre le pare-pierre dessous, le lead brace et tout ça. Les mecs qui roulent sans pare-pierre, donc du coup ça met beaucoup plus vite.
D'accord.
Mais lui, il a appris avec le docteur. On va sonner là?
Ouais, je charge mes affaires. Si tu peux m'ouvrir le pick-up? Ah, c'est un bordel monstrueux ici. Trop de temps. Là, j'ai des talons.
Yeah, very nice. Must be primo.
I don't want to go out there and not feeling good on my bike and scared of anything. So I think that's why I train so hard, is to be confident and be competitive and be ready to fight and be able to win races.
Traction pretty good today.
Yeah.
The cloud cover.
Yeah, and also all the work that's done.
Helping it turn. This bike's tall, but it turns really good. Yeah.
But it goes down too.
Right there's 92. How'd you feel? Yeah. Like a couple laps are way better with your entry into the whoops, and it actually makes it easier. But if you have too much of that hesitation, you're not going to get on them when they're that slippery.
For some reason, my low back is really tight.
You're riding tight.
But I've been stretching good, so.
And then the only thing too, when you make a mistake like in that turn, you know,
Yeah.
it takes you a little too long to, like, you still drag on it. You need to put your brain like, hey, that's gone.
Yeah.
I need to make it up a little bit better through this turn, through this turn.
Yeah.
And when you've got conditions like this, roll your turns. I don't even know why too. If it's getting so deep here, hell, roll the outside. You're good at that. Don't make it tougher for yourself.
I don't know why he's acting like that.
No, because it starts with his first few laps. If he, yeah, but that's what I'm saying. There's nothing. It's all a mental thing.
Oh,
You know, so he comes all motivated, but then he struggles initially with a couple of things, and then he starts to get all. You can see just riding stiff too. There's no. He's always loose on the bike when he's going well, you know.
Yep.
And I see him like. I'm surprised he hasn't got arm pump.
It's maybe coming.
Yeah, I mean, you know, he's got to loosen up and also get that past, you know.
Relax. Focus on that corner, not to drive up high. Okay? Your whoops are fine like that. A 120 would be better for this track, but I'm not going to change it now.
Racing the 450 class this year is definitely the most impressive and class I ever ride. So you need to be prepared and be ready for war, because those 450, when you follow a 450, you get so much roost, and sometimes it can hurt. So you have to be tough also with that.
Much better, Marvin. Dude, the last lap.
Almost crashed the motor before, and then I almost crashed now again. I just don't have traction there.
Yeah.
I don't know about Ryan, but then I wanted to turn with the rear wheel.
Good job, Ryan.
46.9.
Very
No,
nice.
46.8 the last.
46.8. But
Yeah,
you,
that was better, huh?
yeah.
You look really good. Yeah, it's better.
I mean,
your times.
but your body language was better, Marvin. You were looser on the bike. Yeah, getting way more drive. I mean, I know it's slippery at the end there. My goodness, but
Yeah, but it's
and
me.
maybe that 110 with that is probably not helping you here.
Yeah.
But you're totally capable of making it work.
But you rode so tight before 20.
Yeah.
Content?
Comparé à la semaine dernière, déjà la piste était vraiment différente vu qu'ils l'ont refaite hier, bien arrosée.
T'as pas eu mal parce que par exemple à faire 25 tours ça s'assouplissait plus et du coup ça donnait ma moi. Est-ce que ça peut venir de là? Tu vois, c'est ça que on se demandait avec Frenchy quoi. Est-ce que c'est parce que t'as l'impression que ça s'est plus assoupli donc du coup tu contractais plus ton bras? Ou tu penses que c'est parce que voilà, tu forçais plus fort et que t'allais à une vitesse plus vite que d'habitude et que tes bras tombent juste pas, faut qu'ils reprennent l'habitude quoi.
J'ai du mal à savoir. Peut-être, ouais. I think I broke around 7 to 8 bones, and that come from the collarbone to my hand to my toes, and then it goes from the knee, but that's a ligament. Obviously, when you're injured and you don't do anything at home, that's where you realize how much you miss it. I know when I get those injuries, I was sitting at home and watching those guys racing on TV, and you're like, man, that's what I love to do, and I wish I'm there, you know?
Motocross is a very risky sport. We all know that. We just hope that we'll never have to face it around us. It was really hard to see my husband and his family going through such a hard time with the tragic accident of his brother.
Tire was low.
I do think a lot about my brother, and sometimes when I'm having a hard time practicing, or I'm tired, or I do something bad on the bike or something like this, I think about my brother, and I just want to, you know, be a better person, and, you know, just to show them and make them proud also, you know. And yeah, obviously my brother is dealing with a very, very tough injury, and I just want to, you know, be happy and enjoy life, because that's what he's doing right now. Even with bad injuries like this, he wants to, you know, to fight also. So you know, makes me appreciate a lot more everything I live.
It's coming out of a Taiwanese shop.
What? On the cliffs?
Yeah, okay. All right, buddy.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah, Mom. Thanks for coming over.
involved.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, no, thanks for having me.
Next week, I
Did
want
you drive
better
the new truck
performances.
down here too?
Yeah.
It took me like a few months to do rehabilitation and get stronger. So yeah, for me to have that first injury, it was tough, but you know, at the end, I feel like it's like every injury. When you get stronger again, then you forget about it. But obviously, the ACL, when you get back on the bike and you take the first turn, you don't want to hit your foot on the ground because that will hurt the knee at the first time. Voilà, c'est joli là, c'est le moment préféré de la journée là, quand on se réveille comme ça. Ah, même si je pense que je me suis assis à la fin, je me suis endormi, ouais. J'ai mis un réveil. Mais comme je disais à Olivier, je pense à plein de choses, donc du coup j'ai du mal à m'endormir.
Hi guys! Come on, Carlos!
How are you?
Good.
How are you, Frank? Good. How are you, sir? Good.
We loaded the race bikes?
Yeah.
No, they're just leaving now, right, for the track?
Yep.
It makes a lot more easy than privateers riders that they're struggling, they're not getting paid really good, and they're not getting much bikes and parts and stuff like that. So obviously, when you're a rider like me racing for Red Bull KTM, it's much easier, and all you have to focus on is the training and go racing. So if I would never win, I would never be part of the Red Bull KTM team. So that would have changed my life for sure.
Ça, c'est la machine préférée à Roger, celle-là.
Ouais.
Il est toujours sur celle-là. Hey! Trying to say hi.
Good.
Hey, Matilda.
How are you?
I'm good.
We haven't seen you this weekend.
No, I was not there. I went to
okay.
A1.
Okay, so you're coming
Are you
to
guys coming Saturday?
So,
I was coming better in
that's
San
very
Diego.
nice.
Yeah, I was starting to feel like myself, you know, like playing with the bike, you know, more than like the bike riding me, you know. So,
That's good.
but yeah, we made some changes on the suspensions, obviously. Because I'm a lot lighter than Ryan, for example, like 20 pounds. So we need
Nothing
something
remains the
for
same.
me, you know.
Make you more comfortable.
Yeah. So that's what we're doing right now, and Frankie is going crazy a little bit and
Yeah, I saw
thinking
a
things.
picture of this pit board.
Yeah.
Did you see this?
Yeah.
It said, yes, finally.
Yeah. That was
told
during
me that.
the semi-final
Ah,
when I
right.
was when I got the whole shot and then I was second, and you could tell by the riding that I was feeling better, and then I look at the people and it made me happy.
I'll see you this weekend.
Okay. Hey, Rex.
Hi, how are you?
Good in here?
Good. You guys were at the track today, no?
No, we had a bike ride, mountain bike ride in Corona del Mar.
So you like the long uphill road?
Well, I was having a little bit of issues in the whoops. Like for some reason it was not very consistent. You know, it was kind of like jumping in the whoops. I had to adapt, you know, the position. And during my motos, the forks were better for the second moto. And then after the moto, we tried the pull rod that Frenchy put it on.
The starting point at full extension is very close to each other, but this one, the one you change to, it doesn't stiffen as quick. It's a little bit flatter. It doesn't, you know, as it goes through, the wheel goes through the stroke, it gets stiffer and stiffer. Okay. And this one doesn't stiffen up as much.
Okay, and Jim was a little bit worried about the turns, and he bring the rear a little higher, and I could tell a little bit.
Yeah.
And we finished the day like this.
En plus, les deux camions là, quand tu les vois, les deux sur la route, là, tu sais, quand ils se suivent là, c'est magnifique. Tu peux pas les rater de toute façon. Là, ça fait toujours quelque chose de les voir, les camions comme ça, hein, même après tant d'années comme ça. Tu sais, tu te lasses de beaucoup de choses facilement, tu vois, mais...
Ça, tu t'en lasses pas, hein.
I feel like I have to get on the back of the bike a lot to get traction.
To get traction? Okay.
Mine's not faster.
It's not, huh?
No.
Because at one
When you
point
said
I'm like,
do the quad is faster, I'm like, dude, you go so high.
This
well, that's
much,
the thing.
maybe a tiny bit, but you can't even tell.
Inconsistent was maybe the whoops.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But you had to be
They
patient.
didn't look bad in the whoops.
No,
I was just trying to be consistent, but not
but
crazy
a couple
fast.
of times, like didn't look like you're having good drive through. And then the only other area more that I feel like you can be better is around the back of this thing.
Okay.
Like you come in there a little, and I don't know, look
They
behind.
just push harder.
how long of a break now?
25, 30 minutes.
Okay. And then just 25 laps and start?
And then start, yeah.
Because I only have one more thing to try on the bike
Okay, yeah.
for the
But
second
maybe
motor.
to
Try it a little
try
bit,
that and
yeah,
then
make
for the
sure
motor,
so
yeah.
it does a
I don't
good
want
25s.
I don't want the same.
You get mad. Good. Hey, we're working on our last 5, right? We're getting 20. We only raised 20, okay? This is, when we get this better, then we're just going to be even stronger at the last 5 of the 20. You're good. That's the best one.
I think the feeling of being able to race against the best in the world, like the top 10 best rider in the world right now in Supercross, is
is one thing that I want to, and also being able to beat like Chad Reed, for example, or Ryan Dungey. Those riders are legends. They've been racing for many years, and for me is my goal to beat those guys, the best in the world.
But always practicing, right?
Okay, it's the last 25. Hey, did we put the work in?
Yeah, I just,
Marv, what you showed me this week, you can run their pace, okay? Yeah, okay, you said you're weak this one, okay? We only have to do 125.
I just did the laps, that's it, nothing else.
That's fine. Just keep leading me in the direction here and here. If I can make this better for you.
I think it was better.
Okay.
And the whoops.
Okay, I have something else, but I gotta ask Jim.
But those whoops are completely different.
No, shut up. I have something else. If you tell me this didn't hurt you, I can lower this. Raj wants to try something, but I don't know. I don't ride the bike. I can only go by vision.
I feel a bit soft when I land.
Okay, but is this really matter here if it's soft?
No.
Because where I want to help you with the parts you struggle, the whoop.
Here in America, the people, they come to watch a show, and some of them, they come to watch their favorite rider.
Are they signing?
No.
All right. Where's the restroom quick? Can I use it up? Can I use it quick?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, man.
Oh no, I always wait for you, you know that. Being a French rider, I have a couple fans, but I'm not the #1 American rider in America. So it's for me, it's a little bit difficult to have specific people cheering me on, I think.
That's awesome. Thank you.
But at the same time, when I'm racing and I can hear the crowd, it's good.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Well, I stressed me out. I'm like, hey.
She looks so much better.
Cool. Thank you, guys. See you guys. Good night.
make a good season for me, I think it would be to keep progressing and keep doing better every weekend. That would be awesome, and get closer, I would say, to the podium. I know there's a lot of good riders that are capable of winning, being on the podium, and I felt like I'm getting better, and I'm gonna be part of those guys, you know. But that takes a lot, you know. It takes a good start and then really consistent 20 laps, main event. So, you know, it's racing, it's tough, you know. It's not because you're the fastest and the strongest that you're gonna win. If you start 20th, there's no way you can come back and win, I think. Riding a test track is
I guess you get excited. Saturday you get excited more.
yeah.
Today it's more like fun. I'm more excited Marv gets a day off from training. Yeah, for you I'm more excited that like I relax. When do you get to sit on the truck and would you have to do a little bit of training this morning but not crazy. It's nice to have relaxing days.
Voilà, c'est le plus important.
Victories and podiums, it's a drag for us riders, and that's what we train, and that's what we train for, and also that's what we were paid for. The team and the sponsors, they put money on us. They they pay us to be the best also. So it's yeah, the drag of being the best, and also to be a star also.
Dépêche-toi.
Good?
Okay.
It's like the ground is not flat.
Between those trailers and walk straight
Should
down.
be good enough to do this, huh?
You got your final?
We're 90. Did the brake too far out? Yeah, the brother. He ain't getting out in the fight. The brake was too far out, Carla!
I train hard and I want to win for the people around me, and Mathilde, my wife, she's been, behind me for so many years now and putting in so much work for me and doing everything she can for me to be the best. So obviously, yeah, when I win, I'm happy for her. And I think about my family, my brother, and obviously the team and Frankie and everything.
The smile that racing and riding a motorcycle puts on Marvin's face is what keeps me motivated. And at the same time, it just proves me every day that it's worth to go because he's so dedicated at what he does.
Yeah, again.
I'm just asking you to try to see
Pardon, on fait ça, c'est obligé.
Ouais, bah ouais, mais tu sais, c'est commencé, c'est toujours pas easy. Hein. Ça a l'air sympa, hein.
J'aime bien la moto. Là.
Ouais. Ok.
How are you, sir? Good, man. How are we feeling?
Your line here is good now. With the corner.
Yes.
3, 2, all the way over.
If we can get it to 3-3, and then all the way over in single.
No, you can't go that.
Yeah, of course.
Oh yeah, all the way over.
Ça va?
Ça va être ça.
Ça roule?
Bon, t'as vu du mieux à San Diego? Comment?
T'as dû le lire, non?
Ouais, un peu, ouais. Là, les hoops là-bas, attention, hein. Ça va être chaud. Hein.
Tu veux à gauche comme ils sont?
Ouais, je pense que tout à droite, ils sont bien, non?
Tout à droite, ça va, mais à gauche, vachement mal. Ça fait longtemps qu'on n'en a pas vu des comme ça.
Ils sont pointus, donc...
So Marvin, how would you describe this track in one word?
Oh man, that's difficult. You know, every single tracks are different. I just want to feel that. I just think that this track is technical. So one word would be technical. Ridicule, mais je sens du...
Hey!
Je me saoule là, je me saoule.
Hé!
Je suis mauvais, putain mais...
Calme-toi. Ça va changer quoi, ça? Qu'est-ce qu'il y a qui allait pas? Qu'est-ce que tu sentais pas, là?
Hey, listen. They're gonna come down. So don't be too concerned about it. They will. I've been in this many years. It'll be re-dragged, but they don't. So make sure you're sitting up for later. You understand?
You do the section by the mechanics area, you're fine, you're thinking about the whoops, you do a shitty pass in the whoops, and then you're fucking mad the whole rest of the lap. That's how it looks from the outside to me. And you're not thinking about your riding because you're so pissed off about that.
Yes. You can talk to the team, they'll make changes, but I would love to at least see an effort first.
Well, he's putting in some laps.
That time he put some effort, like you know, he tried.
Yeah.
Not like the first practice where he was like just frustrated, like.
Now you were asking if it was better or not. Yeah, if it's better, if you're confident, then do it. I don't give a shit.
Ouais, mais la première, il y en a plein qui se mettent en travers et tout, mon chéri. Il y a pas que toi. Hein.
Still not quick.
Yeah, no, but it's safe for me.
But
And
it's
I
safe,
know
yes. You don't want to be taking any chances.
But I know that's not normal, you know, not being able to, when I see those 250s going through there, it's...
Yeah, but at 250 you can get in there and just pretty much peg it. This you've got to stop the spin, you've got to, you know, have that control, you know. But I like the way your turns were looking.
Yeah, more rolling. The entering was better. And I need to get better.
How did the bike feel like?
Actually,
turned a bit better, right?
Yes. Like the turn before the finish was better. This one's really tight actually. You know how everyone's turn right here, like on the right, and then make rats here, you know?
Yes.
The dirt is not like this, it's like... Obviously you have to turn, but tonight would be a lot different always.
Yes.
T'as fait de bonnes choses quand même, mon chéri. T'as réussi à partir devant à la hit.
Allez, on freinage.
try to be light, and then try to accelerate, but I don't know if I'm spinning or it's kind of like, I can't.
I think it's going to be, tonight with the way the dirt is, it's going to be hard to accelerate. I think what you come in with is almost what you're going to have.
If you can trick that, if you can trick your entry, it's going to be everything in. You know that at the rest of the track, you're the fastest guy. You're faster than Kenny or anybody. You're 1.8 seconds slower than the fastest time, and you lose 2 seconds in the whoops. So if you take everything except the whoops, you're the fastest guy on the track. Try to ride free.
T'as encore fait une belle course, mon doudou? Bah oui, je sais, c'est pas ça qu'on veut. Qu'est-ce qui s'est passé au départ?
Je sais pas, je crois que vu que j'étais extérieur, j'étais bien, mais je pense pas que c'est eux qui m'ont poussé, c'est moi derrière la tête, je me suis dit, ils vont me pousser, donc je me suis poussé tout seul.
Ah.
You had the fifth fastest lap time.
Yeah.
But we gotta, if it's whatever, it's only what, round 4, 3? 3. If you can start up there, you can do this. My goal, I want you to know, is to win a race, and I believe you can do it, okay?
2018 Monster Energy AMA Supercross and FIM World Championship. The highly anticipated season would get underway in Anaheim, California. Who would leave Anaheim with the points lead?
A lot of focus on the 94 of Ken Roxon and his return to Monster Energy Supercross. We had a great battle for the lead. Barsha, who hasn't won in a long time, gives up the lead to Marvin Musquin.
Here's Marvin Musquin taking the checkered flag and the big win at the season opening round in Anaheim. Musquin takes the points lead with his first win of 2018.
Well, today I feel really good because I live the dream that I dream of as a kid, and obviously it's not easy every day, but that's what I wanted to do forever. So I feel that I'm really close to my top level right now, and that's why I'm trying to win the biggest championship.
Bonne journée là. Hein? Non, c'était vraiment bien.
Round 2 in Houston, I crashed in the heat race in the whoops. I tried to jump and I went over the bars and landed on my shoulder, and I felt right away the shoulder was dislocated, and I tried to move my arm trying to put the shoulder back in, but nothing happened, and the medical Alpine Star crew helped me out off the track and put the shoulder back in. When Anaheim won the opening round of the season, it was a dream come true for me, and a week later I crashed and I dislocated my shoulder, so it's like a nightmare. So from a dream come true to a nightmare is very, very tough.
Yeah, right in there, yeah. It hurts on the front. I mean, the whole thing on the front of the shoulder. Yeah. But I think I stretched it again because I crashed on the left and I put my arm like this. So I feel like it's the ligament that bothered me again.
Bring him back on the back of your motor.
Ow! Don't put it right on the bone. Like, it's like hitting the metal.
Put it on that bone. Breathe. This is the muscle that you're using because you're always.
Yeah.
He's a tough kid. I didn't think Marvin was tough, but he's really tough. Oh, full dislocation, and to be able to come back that fast he's a fast healer. Yeah, motocross guys are some of the toughest guys I've ever met out of any athletes that I treat. You know, the ability to be able to ride under conditions where you're hurt is very difficult, but they're able to tune it out, turn off the pain switch, and keep going. It's very impressive. Motocross is by far one of the toughest athletes I know. This sport, they're going so fast, and so many things happen week to week that, you know, the guy that wins it one week is on the ground the next week, and, you know, it's not over until it's over. Or in America, they say it's not over till the fat lady sings.
After a few days of therapy with Dr. G, I felt progress, and I started riding again the Friday before the next round. And as we race every single weekend, every Saturdays, we don't have much time to heal after injuries like that. And the feeling was quite good on the bike. That's why we decided with the team, with Mathilde, my wife, with my trainer Alden, that we're gonna go racing for the third round of the season.
One more main event to go, the longest one of the night. The two leading the points in the Olympic scoring style format start right next to each other, and it's Tomac that gets a great start, and Seeley, it's a bad one. But it's Tomac who comes back and makes history, winning the first 450 overall in a Triple Crown formatted race.
Meanwhile, your points leader Jason Anderson regroups, puts a front wheel in on Marvin Musquin, and watch this pass right here as he picks up some valuable championship points.
And then the checkers would wave, and Eli Tomac would become the first rider this year to win 2 races as he goes back-to-back, winning at Anaheim 2 and then here in Phoenix. Here's Anderson, stalking Musquin.
Gets to the inside, blocks him out, and Musquin just doesn't give him enough room and goes down.
And Jason Anderson, El Hombre, wins in Oakland. He extends his points lead, Roxon moves to second, and the series moves to San Diego.
It's all mental, especially with me. You know your shoulder is injured. It's obviously easier to be more negative than positive, but I try to look at the positive, and the positive is that I was able to still ride, but I was not able to train like I wanted to. So, but that it came back slowly. Now to be in this position is tough mentally, but it's a challenge, and that's what it makes it very exciting for the future, is just to stick with the program, work hard. Like Frankie says, my mechanic, it's a roller coaster of emotions.
I loved the sport before I loved more, but loving Marvin and the sport together was really like a strong piece. It just came together, and it was just like natural to be involved.
T'étais vachement plus précis quand même.
Toi, t'es peut-être aussi plus appliqué, mais dans toutes tes réceptions et tout ça.
I don't know what you see, but I don't see well. What do you see? What do you see? You were fine. Everything.
Yeah, everything is good. You just made that mistake. That's it.
Besides that, you were fine. Nothing was bad with the riding. Everything. I wrote technique just to say like, calm down. There's certain areas you got to be precise right now. Because I can't be.
C'était bien, mon père.
Nothing with the bike. The back is getting up.
Because I feel like our...
Rennes? Ouais, mais attends, il faut voir ce que tu lui mets. T'as vu la piste, ça tape, hein? C'est serré, tu sais. Ouais, mais on va en discuter. On va en discuter.
Oh, that's funny. They used to call my brother El Mosquito because he raced in Spain. And so yeah, that's funny. Thank you.
So she
I heard the Husky guys were going to be here and found out yesterday you guys were going to be here. I was like, dude,
yeah,
sweet.
I know.
And we're going to be in the pits on Saturday, but it's a long line, dude.
San Diego?
Okay. Yeah, we'll be there.
Very nice.
And then she wanted to, I saw Matilde, she wanted to get Matilde's
autograph. Yeah, she's right there, of course,
okay?
yeah.
Cool, thank you. There you go.
What do you want me to sign?
What do you want it to say?
From Matilde to Sydney.
To Sydney.
Okay. To S-Y
Cue that baby up.
My mom's actually a huge fan of yours.
That's nice.
She has been for years.
I appreciate that.
Can I come around?
Of course.
Okay.
Ask the wife. I don't know.
She's gonna be so pumped.
Take one more.
Very nice.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Can you, because I forgot.
But it was going side to side. It was a little high, I think. I'm getting a lot better, and this weekend going into San Diego, I know I can ride at my real potential, and I want to be back on the podium and even try to win the main event. And I haven't done really good result lately, but I'm getting better and I can see it and I can feel it.
Yeah.
11th, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And how far off? 53.8, 1 sec, 1.3.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect.
Look for you?
It didn't look bad.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Um,
You didn't have a lot of negative.
Why did you stop at the pits?
He felt it was high and like rigid. Sorry, I gotta check. That's not a big deal.
But is it because everything is new or it's not?
No, everything is.
So it's maybe, you know, first practice.
Combien je suis?
Ouais, 1 seconde 30. je crois. Bon, après, Thomas qui fait la pole, mais bon, il a fait le press day hier, donc... ouais.
I think you can come up. But when I look at your setup from last year, everything was a bit shorter and stiffer. And we should look into this, because I think the pitch, when the bike starts to pitch a lot, you don't like it. You can deal with a lot of other things, but that's something that It's not good for you. Just do your best. That's all you can do. More than that, you cannot do. Okay. Thank you, guys.
Let that change.
Well, we gotta change something. The problem is like we cannot lose all the turns. Like there is too many turns where he's struggling. So I don't think we can make it really worth in the whoops. But if we can make it a lot better in the turn, we're gonna catch up on those guys. You know, like I feel like we're just losing too much on turns.
When the checkered flag would fall, but at the drop of the gate, it was Cole Seeley on the 14 who got his second hole shot in 2 weeks. And then a good battle up front as Marvin Musquin came back to life on the 25, getting inside of Justin Barcia here.
Aggressive move, and Musquin was on the move.
Musquin closes in on Seeley, comes inside the factory Honda rider and takes that position away. At the front, Jason Anderson on the Rockstar Husqvarna, back-to-back wins for the first time in his...
There we have it. Jason Anderson on the Rockstar Energy Husqvarna.
Yeah, can win and turn. No, I know. Fucking. Good job. Good job.
Was a good comeback. Fight till we say I need something.
No, I know.
Good, man.
Yeah. He said that's what he was doing all day.
I scrub. Yeah. I scrub. Why? Because the bike is right there. It's not like here.
No, I know.
It's right there. I scrub. Then I land in the rut.
What? But you gotta keep talking. You went to Mo and told him, and then I could make those changes. Mo is the one that came to me, and then I made it happen. And I wanted to put it back like the heat race. Oh, it's the same thing. You tell me after the parade lap, and then we can make calls. Don't doubt yourself. I don't know where press is.
It's not always easy, obviously, to race on the Supercross track. So when you can feel really good and there's so little details that makes your bike and your confidence really good. So my whoops were better, my corners were way better, and my speed was awesome, and I was really enjoying it, the riding, and that's what I need.
Musquin in the 25, trying to work his way up to catch the tail of the number 3 of Tomac.
And he would get within about 4.5 seconds of Tomac.
He was the number 1 qualifier. He won his heat race and he dominated the main on the way to the victory. Eli Tomac moved into the top 10 of the points with a win in Arlington. Tomac making a bold move on Musquin as they battle bar to bar.
It was a great battle up front, and Tomac just was so aggressive with this move. Musquin's going to try it one more time. Watch this move right here as he goes by, and Musquin just hits the throttle at KTM and takes the lead back in such a tight space. I don't know how he pulled that pass off.
Tomac, with 3 wins already this year, makes a move himself to get back up front as he goes for win number 4.
Well, and they would stay this way throughout the rest of the main.
And Tomac would take the victory and moves up a couple of more spots in the points as he is now 7th in the standings. The Monster Energy Kawasaki crew getting used to the celebrations on the top step of the podium.
Good morning.
How are we looking?
I need some lubrication for that thing.
Dude, over there, how many whoops we got? 17, we said?
Bravo mon amour. Bravo, ça c'était dur et t'as pas lâché.
J'ai lâché. That was a tough one, eh?
Yeah. Good job, you.
Track was
Yeah, but it
gnarly.
was tough.
Yeah, that was
Track's tough.
good job, Marvin. Man, if I was out there on the bike, oh.
I think there is a reason why we're not out there on the bike, Alan.
When I see days like this with a track that gets
Alright.
that beaten up, it's good. Good job, boys.
Marvin is hands down one of the most talented riders I ever watched ride a motorcycle. What he can do is incredible. His ability to tackle difficult sections like the Dragon's Back, things that are really tough for guys, he can do so easily. And that same thing is a little bit frustrating for me, knowing that when it finally clicks, he could do the whoops the same way, because it comes down to talent, and he has handfuls of talent. But you know, I think there's something in there that needs to come from deep down inside. We cannot push it. Bike setting, a tire change, information from other people, I don't think is going to fix this like Marvin can fix it himself. And I believe one day he will get this, and then, you know, I feel sorry for the competition.
My brother is following me and supporting me all the time, and obviously when I do really well, win races or I'm on the podium, I'm always thinking about him. And especially last year when I won my very first main event in Dallas Supercross, it was probably maybe like 3 or 4 a.m. In the morning in France, and obviously he was awake watching the race live, and I was not even back to the podium from the race that Mathilde already had the phone and the FaceTime with my brothers. So that was such a great moment.
Way on the outside, Brayton on the inside.
Well, Daytona Supercross was a tough one to swallow because, yeah, I was the fastest guy out there, and I had a great start. I was third, I got into second, then I got into first and made a small mistake that cost me a lot.
But then, oh boy, does it go wrong.
Yes, it does.
Watch this right here. Gets the front wheel high. Oh, off the track, into the mechanics area, and down goes Musquin.
Yeah, that's just the first time.
Yeah, that was the first time, and one thing he should have never done here is he turned one mistake into another one. You cannot do that at this level of racing.
Well, that was a really long drive back home on Saturday night. But after a good night of sleep, I woke up and kind of tried to put this behind me and try to move on. And obviously I thought about it a little bit, you know, every day here and there, but a lot less than Saturday night. It was really painful.
Well, today there is still 6 races to go, and we take it week after week. Training is going pretty good actually during the week, and it's really motivating to see Marvin like being so strong during the week. And at the same time, it's frustrating because he's not getting the results he wants on the weekend. But I know it's coming.
What?
Ah, stop it. In the first turn, you saw me and you went, wow! Dude, it's so fun. Stop pitching, dude. You're not on the ground. Are you on the ground? Get the ground first turn.
You'll get buried if someone beats you. That's what happens. I beat everyone. Okay. No, if you think so, then go there. No, use the B side. Be creative. That's what you're good at. Hey, get close to here for the pit board. Okay, that side. Hey, just be up front and it won't matter. Get your shift and go.
Musquin grabs the whole shot, but your points leader, Jason Anderson, down in the first turn.
Marvin Musquin took full advantage of it and checked out on the field. Musquin and Tomac, the two fastest riders through qualifying today, going at it. Anderson would continue to have some issues.
Tomac makes a big mistake in the first rhythm section and goes down.
The French rider Marvin Musquin picking up his second win.
Good job, baby. Dinner, good karma, bro. Told you, dinner. Spend 400, make a lot more. He said it. Woo. Good job, buddy. Sorry about that.
That was his.
After the gate, it was pretty good, you know. And Frankie was like, "Are you sure you want to go inside?" I said, "Yeah, let's try it." And I said, "If I get a jump, then I'm good." So I was ahead, and then I had the inside. No one could block. That's why.
Smart.
Yeah, I mean,
it was actually exactly the same thing, but then he got hit in the corner. But he actually had a good place there. No one could get across you, you know. Feel good?
In the first lap, I saw Esky pit board, but that was for the. Yeah, it was Jason.
Fuck yeah! I got a stop cuss. Congrats, thank you.
Toi, ce qui t'est arrivé au premier départ avec lui, tu étais énervé. Ok, tu le gardes pour toi. Il va d'un sens ou d'un autre, il va le payer après. Et c'est exactement ce qui s'est arrivé au départ après. Il sait très bien. Concentre-toi sur toi, mon amour.
people are not used to see that kind of relationship in sports, you know, husband and wife, and the wife supporting the husband as much as I chose to do it. But for me, it's just, that's my normal way. I don't know any other way. I don't know how to be any different. I don't know how to support my husband any less, and I don't want to. We have fun this way. We have success this way. We enjoy it. We're happy this way. So that's how we chose to work together, and as long as it works, we'll just keep doing it this way.
Round 15 of Monster Energy AMA Supercross and FIM World Championship lined up on the starting gate at Foxborough, Massachusetts, Gillette Stadium. And as the gate dropped, the race was on.
Out of the first turn, the whole shot would go to Honda's Christian Craig, followed by Vince Freeze. Tomac around in third.
Craig would lead part of the opening lap until this moment here where he got wide, collects a tough block.
Musquin, he slips up a little bit, and Tomac is on it. And the crowd here in Foxborough knows it.
Here we go. An all-out battle for the win here this afternoon.
Oh, here it
Tomac
goes.
On the rear wheel. New leader in Foxborough.
It's like he just flipped the switch and said, okay, I got to make it happen now.
White flag, 1 to go.
Watch Musquin on the outside.
The one thing Tomac cannot do is slip up and make a mistake. Oh, Musquin goes right into him. Takes him to the ground. Oh, and Tomac not happy at all. Gives him a thumbs up and then has more issues and can't get the bike up. And a chorus of boos from this New England crowd now.
No. Hey, this is for the win, and Musquin went for it.
And Marvin Musquin is going to get victory number 3 here in Foxborough.
You never know what can happen when it comes to Monster Energy Supercross. Hey, don't worry about it. You did what you
but I tried. I mean, for a win.
All the letters, and in just a few minutes, we're going to try and track them down and get a word and see what was going on. And then making that move on the last lap. Talk about intense and exciting. Remarkable riding out there.
Say anything. The opposite way now is what's
Speed ups to Blake Baggett in 4th place. They're good. Wilson, and in 10th place, number 22, Jim Hollywood, Ollie, on behalf of Juliana, Diego, Ashley, Gillis, Lurch, Maxine, Alec, Josh, Dave, Tim, Mike, and everyone out here at Monster Energy. We'll see you next week, if not in person, in Salt Lake City. We'll see you.
Yeah, we got into a contact, and obviously his bike fell into my bike, and I'm pretty sure his handlebar got in my rear wheel. That's why it damaged all that. I don't think it was from the impact that it destroyed the grip, but I think we've seen worse, and well, I mean stuff like that. You know, last year Vegas, for example, at the final round.
Yeah, you can fix a race at New York 2 weeks before that and not have anything happen, you know, and then we'll get a $5,000 penalty, and that's like a drop in the bucket for the 450 class. So why not just keep blasting people?
Yeah, I know. I'm pretty sure we can talk about stuff like
points, not a freaking $5,000 fine.
Yeah. No, I know we could talk about stuff like that for a long time.
Twice.
But I mean,
including myself and Marv.
Anderson had a 34-point lead, was looking to claim the championship.
The first turn would not go his way. Front wheel gets into Tomac's foot peg, and Anderson would have problems. He comes into the mechanics area. The team would have to change the front wheel on the bike because he had 3 broken spokes. Anderson, frustrated, just calling for the team to hurry up.
Meanwhile, Blake Baggett would have a bobble while leading, and it was the other KTM rider, Marvin Musquin, who was second in the championship, who would quickly become the leader here in Salt Lake.
Dean Wilson pulls in. He's got problems with his clutch. Meanwhile, his teammate Jason Anderson remounts and puts on a charge, but he was 2 laps down.
Marvin Musquin would take a huge win in the 2018 championship and close the gap between him and Anderson to just 14, as Anderson would lose an incredible 20 points in the championship fight. All 3 titles go to Las Vegas. KTM, Marvin Musquin. And our current points leader from the Rockstar Energy Husqvarna, please welcome Jason Anderson.
It's been a good season, but obviously up and downs, and we wanted to be more consistent, but towards the end right now we are, and one more to go tomorrow, and yeah, like I said, the mindset is the same as last weekend for Salt Lake City. I just want to do my best and see what happens.
To get the championship would be awesome, but I still got one more race, one more night of racing where anything can happen, and I'm just gonna, you know, put my heart into it and make the best decisions.
Marvin Musquin, Zach Osborne.
No, Marvin Musquin. Why are you so dirty, dude? Why is he so dirty sometimes? Why are you so dirty sometimes? What happened? Dude, that was dirty.
I know it happens. I'm not saying it's anything bad. It just sucks.
Been watching you all season. You've been doing amazing. Thank you. My son has a shrine to you in his bedroom. Sorry. Yeah, I can't wait. Okay.
Have a good day, guys. Hey, I want my picture.
Chad Reed! Fans on their feet!
I have a really good relationship with Frenchy, and he knows me really, really well. So he just says straight up what he thinks, and if I'm slow or if I'm fast, good or not, he will tell me, and that's what I like. And he's always there for me, and it's really important. When I win, he wins also, and that has no price. When I see him smile after a win, it's the best feeling ever, I think.
And come on, number 25, Marvin Musquin. That horse is coming Frenchy Racing. 4 points leader, number 21, Jason Anderson.
Looking at the big picture, to be honest, I'm not fully happy. Second place is a great result, but my goal is to win. I was able to win some main events, and I want to be more consistent and try to fight all year long for the championship, for the #1 spot.
Give him a high five, give him some congratulations.
Well, I miss just going out to the track with my friends and just go ride and do whatever it comes and having fun with them. You know, now I think about the training, the speed, the technique, and I just want to be the best every time. And hopefully one day I'll be able to do that again and play around with my friends on the dirt bike, because that's all I've been doing as a kid, and that's how I learned how to ride.